See here in this problem, the time constant of the network shown in the figure is dash. So for the given network, what is the time constant? So this is the given question. So here R and 2 are parallel to each other and C and 2C are parallel to each other. So first of all, redraw the circuit. So that will becomes, so one resistor, another resistor are parallel to each other, and with series with two capacitors which are parallel to each other. Okay. So now what is the time constant? So this is the question. So here this is R, 2R, C, 2C. So the resultant resistance for the two resistors is, so which are in parallel, so that is 2 by 3 R, and here the resultant capacitance which are in parallel, so add up it, so that is 3C. Okay. Now what is the time constant? So we know the time constant is defined as RC. So here R means 2 by 3 R into C means 3C. So 3 cancel, then becomes 2 RC. So from the options, option C is the correct answer. See here in this problem, here a circuit shown here. Find the RAB resistance. So here 3 5 ohm resistance are connected in randomly. So observe here. So when you observe these 5 ohm resistor, one terminal is connected to A node and another terminal is connected to B node. So similarly, if you observe this resistor, one terminal is connected to B node and another terminal connected to A node. So like that, this is also connected to one terminal to A node, another terminal connected to B node. So by redrawing the circuit, we will get, so all the resistors. So this is the node A and this is the node B. So first resistor connected to between A and B. So similarly, all resistors are connected between A and B. So when you observe that, so these three resistors are in parallel to each other. Okay. Now we can get the parallel resistance done by RAB equal to 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5, that's equal to 3 by 5. So RAB is equal to 5 by 3. So this is value equal to 1 by RAB. So from this we will get RAB is equal to 5 by 3. So from the options, option B is the correct option. See here in this problem, find the voltage V of t. So for the given circuit, find the voltage V of t. Here two current sources are there. So one is e power at, another is e power bt. So find the V of t across the inductor. So this is the question. But we know that the relation between voltage and current in inductor is VL equal to L into d IL by dt. So but from the given problem, we know inductor value is 1 Henry. Okay. Now we want the inductor current. So here e power at was entering into the inductor. Similarly, e power bt also entering. So from that we can say that inductor current IL is equal to e power at plus e power bt. Now substitute here VL equal to L means 1 Henry, 1 into derivative of, so IL is e power at plus e power bt. So e power at plus e power bt. Now derivative it, then we will get A into e power at plus B into e power bt. So this is the voltage across the inductor. So from the options, A into e power at plus B into e power bt, that is option D is the correct option for the given problem. See here in this problem, here a 50 amperes of current source was given here. So for three resistors which are in parallel to each other and current was divided into three parts, that is I1, I2 and I3. So find the each current in each resistor. Okay. So this is the question. But we know that whenever the circuit in parallel, the voltage is constant in all parallel components. Okay. That means in every component the voltage is V. Here from the circuit we know that I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. So this is the given data from the circuit. So here I have 50 amperes. So 50 amperes is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. So by using the Ohm's law, we can rewrite I1 as V by 2 ohms plus I2 can be written as V by 1 ohm plus V by 5 ohms. Now bring V common here, then we will get V into 1 by 2 plus 1 by 1 plus 1 by 5. So by using this calculator we will get this is 1.7. So from this we will get V is equal to 50 by 1.7, that's equal to 29.41 volts. So this is the voltage across all components. So from this we will get the now current. Now how can we find the current? I1 is equal to V by 2 ohms. So that's equal to, now substitute here V, that is 29.41 by 2 ohms, that's equal to 14.705. so this is the I1. Now I2, so I2 equal to V by 1 ohm, so V nothing but 29.41, so 29.41 by 1 ohm, so this is the I2 value. Now we want the I3, so I3 equal to V by 5 ohms, so V is equal to 29.41 by 5, that's equal to 5.882 amperes. So I1, I2, I3, these are the values for the given circuit, and this is the process of simplification. See here in this problem, find the time constant for the given circuit. So here 5 volt source is given for 3 resistors and 3 inductors are there. So this is the LR circuit. So first of find the L equivalent, means overall inductance whatever the exists in the circuit. So that is can be calculated by rerouting circuit. So this is one inductor, another inductor, 2 inductors are there here. So here I am drawing that these 2 inductors will be 2 Henry and 4 Henry, and we series with 2 by 3 Henry. So that is, this is 2 Henry and this is 4 Henry and this is 2 by 3 Henry. So this, from this will get L equivalent. Okay. Now these are parallel and with series with 2 by 3 Henry. So from that L equivalent equal to 2 by 3 Henry plus 2 parallel to 4 Henry. So by simplifying this we will get 2 Henry. So this is the L equivalent value. Now we want the RTH value, mean R equivalent. R equivalent nothing but R equivalent. So R equivalent equal to RTH. How can you find it? RTH, that means Thevenin's resistance. So by short circuiting the source, so from that we will get the RTH. So by rerouting circuit we will get here, this is 4 ohm resistor and the source is short circuited, and here also 4 ohm resistor with 1 ohm resistor here. So this is 4 ohm and this is 4 ohm and this is 1 ohm. So from this here we get RTH, that is Thevenin's resistance. So here this 4 ohm is parallel with this 4 ohm resistor and with series with 1 ohm resistor. From this we will get RTH equal to, so 4 parallel to 4 and V series with 1 ohm. So that is 4 parallel to 4 plus 1 ohm resistance. So by simplifying this we will get 3 ohms. So RTH equal to 3 ohms and L equivalent is 2 Henry. But we want the time constant. We know that time constant nothing but L equivalent by R equivalent for LR circuit. So this is a LR circuit. So L equivalent here 2 Henry divided by R equivalent is RTH, that is 3 ohm. So 2 by 3 seconds. So this is the time constant for the given circuit. So from the options, option C is the correct option for the given problem.